Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. Also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. Um, if you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading, although it's going to be a very specific reading about a topic that is like, uh, this topic has been, kind of become popularized, if you will. It's been spake about both on, I believe, I know it is on YouTube. I believe it is on TikTok as well, okay? There is a young lady. I'm not really sure of her last name. Okay, I believe she claimed that. Hold on, let me see. Um, I believe she goes by the name of Legina, if I'm not mistaken. She has come out recently claiming to be the secret love child of Aaliyah, the dearly departed Aaliyah. Um, and Robert Kelly, which everyone knows as R. Kelly. Okay? So, I watched I seen this. I actually seen a video that she made, and I actually believe I seen it. I'm trying to remember if I seen it on Facebook or if I seen it on Instagram. But I seen it, and I seen it the other day, and I just kind of was like, and it was a trip, and so I didn't think anything about it. And then I seen a blogger um, who did a video about this topic, and it just really kind of broke my heart because I'm like, this poor girl. And but at the same time, I wanted to know, and as a reader, okay, as an intuitive, I'm gonna find out, okay? So, many of you all, like, there's plenty of other people who are doing commentary about this, okay? You see a lot of people are entitling it Aaliyah and R. Kelly love child. This is the girl here. If I'm not mistaken, she goes by the name of, um, she goes by the name of, I believe she said La Angela, or what is it? Legina, I think it is. Legina. I think I'm saying it right, okay? But this is the girl here, okay? You all can like literally go to YouTube and search Aaliyah and R. Kelly's secret love child, and she's gonna come up everywhere, okay? Um, I looked into this, okay? First of all, I just want to say that y'all need to pay attention to something, okay? Now this is a specific video that somebody else did, so I'm not I mean, you can go to this channel and look at this person's video, but you're actually going to see this. People have just pulled her video that she did on their channel to do their commentary, okay? I want to bring something to you all attention. This is her background. Do you see all these butterflies? This girl is under mind control. She's under MK Ultra mind control. Whenever you see those monarch butterflies, that is monarch programming, okay? So she is heavily under mind control. You also see the pictures. You see the other pictures back here that look like Aaliyah here. She has this fascination for Aaliyah, okay? Somebody drew these pictures. That's supposed to be Aaliyah. That's supposed to be Aaliyah. Okay, there's a butterfly here, there's a butterfly there, around Aaliyah's head on this drawing right here. And these are actually paintings and drawings that were done by hand here, and some type of artwork here, okay? And the other, you see a rose here, okay? Reminds you of the order of the rose here, okay? I looked into this, guys, and I'm gonna go more in depth to it. And this is the reason why you already see cards laid out here, okay? What I have found out is that I'm just tell y'all straight up, and then I'm gonna go through the information, how I've got my information, and how I found out what I have, okay? First of all, she's brainwashed. She is heavily under mind control, specifically monarch programming, okay? She has been used, abused. She has been manipulated. She is heavily been brainwashed and under mind controlled. I'm gonna tell you matter of factly what I found out. I found out that she is, in fact, Robert Kelly's secret love child, but she is not the child of Aaliyah. Okay. She is telling you genuinely, like genuinely, because there's several videos where she actually breaks down and cries and different things. And this is what like kind of I'm like, okay, I gotta look into this, okay? Because there was real emotion there. You understand what I'm saying? And like that was like unscripted emotion. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody can come on and tell you something. What most people can't do is fabricate emotion. You understand what I'm saying? And so I knew she wholeheartedly believed what she was saying. And it's because she's brainwashed, she's under mind control, and she has been told what she is saying. She has been groomed and she has been told what she is saying. Now, shout out to Mr. Sean Xavier Way. You can go and watch. He just did a video today about this where he broke several different things down. And I believe he said he was going to do a part 2. Okay, he showed part 1 of a lot of different things. Okay, pertaining to this situation. There's a particular part where she says she ended up slipping, and I'm gonna tell you, first of all, let me tell you this. The entire time she is talking, how you can easily read body language. One of the ways, the eyes is the window to the soul. Look in this girl's eyes. Whether you believe her story or not, look in her eyes. She wholeheartedly, she believes what she is telling you. Okay? And then for someone, you have to think about anything that you believe right now. Okay? A lot of things that you believe in right now, you believe in because you were taught that at some point in time. So, for instance, take religion. If you were not raised up around people or in a household where you were made to go to church and you were told about religion, or you ever had a Bible, just think about it. If you were never told about those things and you did not know anything about, there would be no real logical reason for you to be religious, right? There's no real logical reason for this girl to wholeheartedly believe in what she's telling you the way she is, unless this was told to her. You understand what I'm saying? So in the terms of parents, there's a lot of people out here who come from broken homes, who have absent parents. How many of you all that's listening to me right now was either raised up by your mother only, or your grandparents only, or your father, or whoever you say you only had a single parent? And say those of you, you know how many single moms it is in the world? Do you know how many people only grew up with their mom and their dad never paid child support and their dad was never the fuck around? And the only way that you would know anything about your dad is what your mama told you, right? So if your mama had told you that your father was Ronald McDonald, okay? If your mother was to tell you that your father was Goofy, if your mother was to tell you that your father was SpongeBob, you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think anything, and I'm using that being sarcastic and funny, but the fact of the matter is, there's a lot of things that most people on a surface level, from the time you were born, growing up smart, to the time that you were able to comprehend and understand, you believe certain things right now to this day because that's what you grew up being taught. That's what you were told. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know how many people were adopted and didn't know that they were adopted, and it wasn't until they was full grown that they had, either they had a medical emergency or a parent had a medical emergency or something like that, and some type of blood work was done for them to find out that they're not even these person's real child. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who adopt, especially people who adopt infancy children or toddlers, because they don't know. So they just opt out to not telling them that they were adopted unless they obviously look completely different than them, like another race or something. Those parents would tell their children that they were adopted, but make them feel loved and welcomed and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But most people who adopt really young children of their same race, they do not tell them they were adopted. Why? Because they want that feeling of letting this child grow up being theirs. Okay? So I said all of that to say this girl was told things about her father, as well as she was told things about Aaliyah being her mother. Okay? And I said that because specifically Sean David Wade pointed out in his video. I haven't really watched anybody else's video. Today is the first day that I've actually seen all these other channels doing commentary about this, okay? But I actually seen her actual video days ago, and I kind of just skipped over it, and I'm like, this is strange, this is weird. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't think anything else about it at the time, okay? But there's a part in what she says, my teachers told me. Now, on the surface level, the frontal lobe of your brain, you're going to hear teachers, and most people are thinking school teachers. When you hear teacher, that's the first thing that pops in your mind, school teachers. This is how she refers to them. I knew automatically when she said that, she was not talking about a school teacher. She's talking about a coach, a handler, somebody who was training her, somebody who was grooming her, somebody who was feeding her information, that type of a teacher, okay? Some of you all have these same type of teachers. You might call them mentor. Some of you have teachers, you call them life coaches. Some of you have teachers, you call them counselors. Some of you have teachers, you call them pastors. Some of you have teachers, you call them ministers. This teacher that she had was more like a handler, was more like a coach, was more like someone who was shaping her, molding her, grooming her, and concerns of her mental health. Okay? The other thing I found really strange, okay, and I looked into, she said that her birthday was January 5th, and she was born in 1995. I believe she said that she would be like 28 right now or something like that or whatever. I found it interesting because I looked it up and I'm like, that would make her a Capricorn, okay? The other interesting thing that I found out is Robert Kelly was born on January 8th, which makes him a Capricorn. And then Aaliyah was born January 16th, which makes her a Capricorn. And I said, what the hell is the likelihood that a mother, a father, and a child could all be Capricorns, all born in January? But it's without her, it's interesting enough that both Robert Kelly and Aaliyah are both Capricorns born in January. I mean, it's possible, it happens, but I found that strange as well, okay? But you all need to, this is a monarch butterfly, okay? That's a monarch butterfly. You see this drawing of Aaliyah right here? You see this painting? Either she did this herself, I feel like while she was in some type of facility or something like that, or this was given to her. Why? Because this has been drilled in her head to the point where she has grown this fascination for Aaliyah. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Remember when I told you in the beginning that I found out that Robert Kelly is actually, in fact, she is actually, in fact, the love child of Robert Kelly. Okay? I did find out also that Robert Kelly and Aaliyah did have sex, but my spirit guides tell me that Robert Kelly and Aaliyah did not have a child together. Okay? And thus far, my spirit guides tell me that Aaliyah is not the mother of this young lady, but Robert Kelly is. Okay? And what triggered her to come out is because everybody know what Robert Kelly has been going through lately, okay? Well, not even lately, okay? This has been going on for some time, okay? He was in prison for quite some time or whatever, and the last I heard, if there was talks of him being released or something like that or whatever, okay? This young lady was triggered to speak out, okay? And the reason why she spoke out the way she did, she was actually told the lie about Aaliyah in the effort for one or two reasons. One, to stick it to him for abandoning her and not supporting her. And two, because to expose the fact that there was an actual lover situation between him and Aaliyah, okay? But this was done in a way to regain some type of or obtain some type of financial compensation, but at the same time, it brought about some type of conflict here, because I feel like when this started, R. Kelly was still like locked up or imprisoned or something like that here. Okay, so this is what I have, guys. I have the Hierophant here, the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Swords, the Tower. Okay? Now, a Hierophant, okay? This is somebody who holds a level of power or authority over other people, okay? This person would have like a flock of people under them, okay? And it doesn't matter what position they have, whether this person is seen as a counselor, whether this person is seen as a minister, whether this person is seen as a therapist, a doctor, a coach, or whatever. This person is in a position of power where there are other people who look up to this person, listen to this person, that this person oversees, okay? Because of this Hierophant is the reason why this young lady is in mental conflict. She is literally in real mental conflict and turmoil, okay, about this situation, okay, about what she is going through, okay? And this mental conflict is about her father. This Emperor here, okay, is about her father, okay? And so much so that there has been a lot of conflict when it comes to her father here, okay? Why there's conflict? Because what I was getting ready to tell you all a few minutes ago, this, I think she said her name was Legina or something like that. I also found out that Legina's mother was a groupie. At one point in time, she was simply a groupie that R. Kelly had sex with, okay? And she ended up getting pregnant with the young lady that you all are seeing online, okay? Of course, he abandoned her. He neglected her, okay? I do feel like it was information, has always been information that her said other family knew of, okay? But she was lied to for a period of time, kept in the dark about a lot of things for a period of time. I do feel like that there was some type of, even though that there was conflict there, arguments, fighting, disagreements, misunderstandings, I do feel like that there was like hush money. There was like hush money that was either sent or paid, okay? Possibly to her other family or to her mother, but they didn't use a dime, spend a dime on her with this money here, okay? At some point in time, she did find out who her real father was, okay? But she was all she when she was also told, she was told truth and lies at the same time. Okay, because that's how Aaliyah gets in the mix of this situation here. Okay, because with the Tower card here, with this conflict, with so much conflict about her father here, this Tower ended up collapsing here by her speaking out publicly about this situation. Okay, so when I break down who this Emperor is, I literally got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles together. So this is a very wealthy man. Okay? Somebody who has a lot of finances, money, and resources. Somebody who obviously holds some type of power. Okay? This is an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We know that Robert Kelly is Capricorn here. Okay? R. Kelly is in fact this girl's father. When I clarified the Five of Swords, I got the Five of Coins here. Okay? The conflict with R. Kelly being her father is the fact that he abandoned her. He left her hanging. He left her out in the cold with the bare minimum, with in lack, in need of assistance. This is how she was left, but it's still the Five of Coins nonetheless. So whatever little bit of nothing that either this person's real mother received or that family that she's with received, they didn't give a damn about her and give anything to her, because she was left neglected, abandoned, without, in need, in lack. When I clarified the Tower, I got the Six of Wands. Okay. Well, the Six of Wands talks about public recognition, okay? This Tower collapsed suddenly, all of a sudden, okay? Because of her speaking out about this. So it's spreading all over the web, and a lot of people are talking about it here, okay? So the Six of Wands, it speaks to a lot of different things. Success, triumph, victory, but public recognition as well. Something is being spoke about publicly. This Tower is collapsing publicly, okay? Somebody also wanted to, I feel like somebody also wanted to expose R. Kelly even more with the Aaliyah spin. Okay? Being added to this. Okay? Because this young lady just coming out saying that she's Robert Kelly's child is scandalous enough. It's one thing. You understand what I'm saying? But adding the mix of Aaliyah in there, knowing how old she was at the time when they were working together, and this, that, and the other, creates a more explosive scandal, okay? Which this is something that has been, talked about by several different people, okay? There was a marriage and then it was annulled. There was, a lot of different things, okay? Over the years, several years, that has been talked about and different things like that. And then here recently, I think there was something even said to be, about, some type of tape or something like that. That's allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, okay? Because, I didn't really look into that much. Okay, and it's neither here nor there, okay? Especially with the late great Aaliyah have been passed away now, okay? So I'm going to say that information is allegedly, according to what's being said now, by other persons, okay? So, y'all go to them for that information, okay? So when I come down here to this bottom row, I get the Four of Swords, and then I get the Queen of Swords here, okay? This Four of Swords lets me know this young lady, she gained contact. This person that she's referring to as a teacher, that's this Hierophant, she came into contact with this person from a mental health facility. She was in some type of mental health facility, okay? Asylum, they don't call them asylums anymore, but like an institution for either behavior problems or mental health problems, okay? This could have, you know, something seemed like a hospital or a rehab or institution where she could get some type of rest, rejuvenation, recovery, healing. Okay. Um, this Four of Swords lets me know that she is really hurt, or she has been really hurt several times in her life. Okay. But this is where she encountered this Hierophant person. Whoever this Hierophant person is a Queen of Swords. She's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person, okay? And she is the one who has this young lady in mental conflict here, okay? Because when I clarified this Queen of Swords, I literally got the Magician and the Two of Swords. This lady was doing spell work on that young lady that claims to be R. Kelly's love child. They've been doing spell work on that girl. They got her under mind control. They got her under MK Ultra. I would not even be surprised if they have her on some type of medication, keeping her doped up and done down. Okay. And another thing, while I was telling you about her body language, okay, if you notice when she speaks, her eyes constantly go up and over to the side. Okay. That's because she's trying to remember what she's been told. She's recanting what she's been told, and she's trying to remember it. She's trying to remember it in real time as she's telling it to you. Okay? Anytime you're speaking to someone and their eyes are constantly going up to like the top of their head, or like it would appear as if they are gazed up at the, in midair, but upwards or in the sky, like, they are trying to remember. Okay, they are tapping into the subconscious to remember. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what a person is telling you. Okay, they're trying to recant a memory. Okay, or something they were told, or something they experienced, or something they're trying to remember. That's what that means. Okay. If a person if their eyes go to the left, if their eyes go over to the left while they're talking to you, or they rub the nose and their eyes are going to the left while they're talking to you, they're lying to you. If their eyes go to the right, go over to the right while they're talking to you, they are telling you the truth. If the eyes go up, once again, while they're speaking to you, several times they're trying to remember. And whether they're trying to remember an actual physical memory that they have stored in their subconscious, or they're trying to remember something that they have been taught, told, coerced. You understand me? This is the same way that they, detectives and different things have been known to coerce statements out of certain suspects and different things. This is also the same way that witnesses are coached to give testimonies in courts of law. Okay. This is the reason why a lot of people, especially people that you see in the industry or in power, they wear sunglasses all the time, even when it's black dark outside. The eyes is the window to the soul, okay? Especially when a person is either under mind control or demonic possession, okay? You can see them shapeshift. You can see the demons come through. Like, it comes straight through the face, come through the eyes and different things like that. The eyes is the window to the soul on so many levels, okay? But on just surface level, reading body language, now there's certain things that the actual physical body can do, ways that persons move, ways that person, do they shake their leg while they're talking? Are they tapping their feet? Are they doodling with their fingers? Are they messing, rocking a necklace that they have back and forth around their neck? Okay. Some things could show nervousness, some things could show anxiousness, some things could show a person being afraid. There's different signs and symbols on way to read body language. Okay. But surface level, especially when you're watching something like a video and a person is talking to a broad audience of people and looking directly into the camera, you're only going to see from about either the neck up or the chest up of that person. Okay, so what you're really paying attention to is this person's face, this person's eyes. Okay. Many of you may have heard the term duper delight grin, okay? Anytime somebody, have you ever seen these crisis actors? Now, there could have been, there's something that supposedly just tragically happened, horrific happened, okay? And while they're telling you about this, the story of what happened, they get this little sneaky smirk on their face, almost like a Joker's grin. It's called the Duper's Delight Smile. Okay, I forget the one lady's name, but she ended up shooting her kids, okay, in the vehicle and making it seem like that they were pulled over and robbed and this, that, and the other. She was trying to kill her kids so she could be with this guy who refused to be with her as long as she had kids because he didn't want any kids. I forget the lady's name, but if you watch those videos of her, this was like a very publicized case of this woman. If you watch those videos of her when she's speaking about what happened and all the different times she got caught up in her life, she always had this little weird grin on her face, little weird smile. Oftentimes you see serial killers do it, but anyway, long story short, it's called Duper Delight Smile. Okay, these are subtle ways that you can tell. You know, if a person is being genuine, where they're really coming from, what they're really saying, and the energy that goes along with it. Okay, the one thing I can say about every video that I see of this person, when she goes within and she's telling you about this, that, or the other, she is like wholeheartedly telling you whatever she says. This girl has um a very strong belief in what she is telling you. Okay, she believes it herself for her to relay it to you. Okay, now we all have seen people who come on who are habitual lies, who just blatantly lie. They may want attention, they may want recognition, they may want popularity, they may just be being a goofball, they may be doing something as a joke. You know, you see all different types of people like that. Okay, but if you think about those type of people and their way of saying things or doing things, there was a different type of energy with it. There was a different type of the relay in the conversation here. Okay, like I feel like when this girl was talking, no matter, and it doesn't matter on the surface level where you actually believe what comes out of her mouth, because there's people, matter of factly, who's just going to doubt, period. But if you set aside your doubt and just look at what you see, feel what you feel while you're looking at what you see, and analyze that, and just be real. Set your feelings aside on how you feel about this person. Forget how they look, forget how they dress, forget anything that is irrelevant. Okay, and take things for surface level. You would have to honestly tell yourself, even if you wouldn't tell anybody else, this is coming across like she really believes this. Okay, so whether one wants to make her out to be crazy, or is it so much that the person who instilled this in her is crazy? You understand what I'm saying? Because everything happens for a reason. It's done for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, especially if you are familiar with science and symbolism, this girl got freaking monarch butterflies all around her. She's under mind control. She is under mind control. And it's the same thing with you see it all the time. You see it around the celebrities all the time. How many times have you seen butterflies over one eye of the celebrities and different things? Okay, this mind control shit is not a game. The government can lie to you all they want to and tell you they ain't doing this shit, but they in fact are. Do you honestly believe that the United States have created a successful weapon that they can use and they just stop using it? That don't even make logical sense. So they matter of factly still use this shit. It goes on all over. And what y'all don't understand, once a person has been institutionalized in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion, it leaves the door wide open for these people to drug you, for these people to treat you, for these people to do all kinds of things to you that fucks with your mind. And all kinds of things. I've literally seen this. Okay? Like got receipts. Like for real, with my real eyes. Like people can talk a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of shit and I done been a lot of places and I can tell you a whole lot of shit. But I ain't spoke about everything that I have seen and that I know. And they know I know. I done seen this shit in real time. Okay? This person, whoever this air sign person is, it has literally like been responsible for like handling her, doing some type of spell work on her. Um, there was some type of decisions that was made. There could have been some type of legal decision, or like maybe it was decided in a court of law for this person to get some type of go to some type of treatment facility or institution or something like that. But that's when she came in contact with this Hierophant person. Okay, this person that she refers to as a teacher. Listen to her video. She said, because what my teachers told me. Ask yourself why somebody would say that. And she says she's 28 years old, but if you listen to her, she literally speaks as if she has the mind frame of a 10-year-old. No bullshit. Not being funny, not throwing shade, slick shots, to be mean, disrespectful to her, nothing. I'm telling you what I know. She literally she can speak for herself, but if you literally see her mannerism of speaking and what she's saying, and when she referred to her teachers, and things like that, she has been manipulated and controlled. This lets you know she's been manipulated and controlled and groomed and handled by other people. Okay? The Ace of Coins sits up under the Emperor. Everybody knows that the Emperor is a father or a father figure. This could be somebody in power, somebody in authority. But overall, just like the Empress is the mother, the Emperor is the father of the tarot deck. Okay? So everything that is happening, that is going on, is because she was neglected. She was abandoned. And now there's this exposure and this outcry of what's really going on for the purposes of money. Not to mention, there are certain people who want to put R. Kelly on blast as much as they can, for those individuals who don't particularly care for R. Kelly. So that's matter of fact. And so it's no coincidence that this information came out just like, you know what I'm saying? While he's already going through the other situations that he's going through with being in jail and being in prison. And see, that is where what lies a conflict here, okay, with this money, because the Eight of Swords is here as well. So we know R. Kelly has been in prison for some time now. When I clarify the Eight of Swords, so the Eight of Swords can talk about a person feeling stuck, restricted, or unable to move in some type of way. Being stuck in some type of way, or imprisoned. Okay, I have the Moon card here. So the Moon card talks about secrets, secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, criminal activities, decisions being made, shysty individuals, low down dirty people, sneaky freaky creepy shit, low down dirty shit. Okay, dilemmas, the past. Okay, all kinds of things. Somebody matter-of-factly wanted to put R. Kelly on blast yet again about R. Kelly. Okay? Because the last card I got here, or somebody matter-of-factly wanted to put R. Kelly on blast about Aaliyah. By also busting wide open this situation with him having this secret child that he abandoned and neglected and never took care of, okay, who has literally been hidden in the system, used, abused, put under mind control, brainwashed, and all kinds of shit up till now here, okay? Because this last card here is the Lover's card. The Lover's card, okay? So you're like, who is Lovers here? Wait a minute. The Knight of coins came out. So this is somebody else who is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but this is somebody who is younger. This is somebody who is younger. So I said, wait a minute. What's going on here? Because with this Knight of Pentacles, and this is how I know, and then I had to go and ask Spirit and verify all over again what I was seeing, because I'm like, wait a minute, because if the Knight of Pentacles is here on the Lover's card, okay, and we had, when I clarified the Emperor, I got the King of Pentacles, which is a male earth sign. This is a younger earth sign here, sitting here on the Lover's card. The Lover's card talks about individuals who have had sex with one another, has some type of love relationship, has sex with one another in some type of way. Okay, now remind you, this Lover's card sits right up under the Tower card. When I clarified the Tower, I got the Six of Wands, which talks about public recognition. When I clarified the Lovers, I got the Knight of Pentacles, with this, which is a young, the knights can be anywhere from teenagers to early 20s. Or 20s, teenage years to 20s, okay? Because your pages are kids. I said, wait a minute. Something else is going on here. And then at the bottom of the deck, I got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords talks about lies, deceptions, manipulations, okay? Somebody sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute now. So who is lying? Because you didn't clarify that the Father is this King of Pentacles. And you didn't clarify that this lover situation did actually go on with a young earth sign as well. Then you got this Queen of Swords here. This Queen of Swords is either this girl's real mother, or either this is the woman who is in this Hierophant energy that she came in contact with when she was in this mental health facility here, okay? But there's been a lot of spell work and magic and mind control and all kinds of shit that's done on this girl here, okay? So I said, who lying, Spirit? Ten of Cups, the family. This girl family has been lying to her. The people that she think is her family has been lying to her, okay? And so this is the reason why. A leap of faith. She took some type of blind leap of faith to do something, okay? Because of all the burdens and hardships and problematic situations. Okay? There's somebody that's involved in this situation who is a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo as well. Spirit say this is the truth. This is clarity, what I'm telling you here, okay? There's a lot of people involved who know what's going on with this situation here, okay? Because of this truth and this clarity coming out, there's a fire sign that was dealing with some type of burdens and hardships and problematic situations, okay? So they took a leap of faith with this family here and told some type of lie, or gave this person some type of lie, or told this person some type of lie here, okay? But when I get the overall information of it all, I get the Eight of Coins, Justice, and the Wheel. Okay? So somebody is feeling like legally they're owed money. Something may have been left in a will for someone, or this Wheel of Fortune could be turning in someone's favor here, but something, either some type of money or something may have been held up in a court of law, or somebody is trying to do something legally to get some type of money. Okay? But there's something about money here that came from a person's work or job that they do, something legally going on in a court of law, and the Wheel here. Now, the Wheel can speak of a windfall of money, but this wheel is turning nonetheless. It's either turning in your favor or it's turning against you, but with justice here in the middle, baby, some type of balance has got to come from this situation. But somebody wants some, somebody is due some money. And Spirit is saying that this girl has been abandoned. This girl has been left out in the cold, and this girl has she's been abused and mistreated in various different ways. There's a lot of lies and deception that has been told to her. She's been left out in the cold about a lot of things, okay? And I can really tell that she is going through a lot, okay? Spirit, please clear the energy for us, please. Spirit, please rock forwards and backwards for yes or no, or for yes answers, and left to right for no answers, please. Spirit, can you please confirm if this young lady is the secret love child of R. Kelly? Is the young lady, I believe she goes by the name Legina. Is she the secret love child of R. Kelly? Is Legina the secret love child of Robert Kelly? That is a yes. Forwards and backwards, it's rocking. That is a yes. Spirit, can you please confirm, is this young lady, Legina, the secret love child of Aaliyah? Is Legina the secret love child of Legina? Or excuse me, is Legina, Spirit, the secret love child of Aaliyah? Is Legina the secret love child of singer-songwriter Aaliyah? Did you see a change on its own? It's rocking from left to right, like I asked, of a no answer. Okay? Spirit, is the young lady who claims to be R. Kelly's secret love child, did her real mother have sex with R. Kelly when she was a groupie? Did Legina's real mother have sex with R. Kelly when she was a groupie? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you tell me if Legina's real mother met R. Kelly at a concert years ago? Where did she meet R. Kelly? Did Legina's real mother meet R. Kelly at a concert? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is Robert Kelly aware of this secret love child, Legina? Is Robert Kelly aware that he has this secret love child, Legina? Is Robert Kelly aware of this secret love child? Yes. So, Spirit is saying that Robert Kelly is aware of this secret love child. Spirit, at any time over the years, did Robert Kelly secretly send hush money to the family for Legina? At any time, did Robert Kelly secretly send hush money to the family? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, did someone lie to Legina and tell her that Aaliyah was her mother? Did someone lie to or brainwash Legina into believing that Aaliyah was her mother? Did someone brainwash or lie to Legina about Aaliyah being her mother? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, if you will, not to be funny, not out of disrespect, not to be mean, not to be hurtful to anyone, can you please clarify if Legina has been to a mental health facility before? Has Legina been to a mental institution or behavioral institution before? Has Legina been to a mental institution, spirit? That is a yes, guys. She has been to a mental health facility before, mental institution, behavioral institution, however one wants to put it. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please clarify for us when Legina make reference to her teachers and what her teachers told her in her video, was she speaking to someone in charge of her at the mental institution? When Legina speaks of her teachers, is she speaking to the persons in the mental institution who was over her? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, was Legina put under mind control, monarch programming, MK Ultra mind control, or any other form of brainwashing tactic? Has Legina been put under mind control, monarch programming, or any other brainwashing tactic? Has Legina been placed under mind control, spirit, or any other brainwashing tactic, monarch programming? It took a minute for it to answer me, guys, okay? I think that's a very touching subject. But yes, it is finally rocking. Yes, okay? Spirit, was Legina placed under mind control in an effort to control her, use or abuse her? Was Legina placed under mind control in an effort to control her, use or abuse her? Yes, it answered right away on that. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please tell me, has Legina been abused physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, or sexually? Has Legina been used and abused? Has she been abused sexually, Spirit? Yes. Has she been abused psychologically, Spirit? Yes. Has she been abused physically, Spirit? Yes. Has she been abused emotionally, Spirit? Yes. Has she been abused psychologically, Spirit? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, let me see. Was Legina told to speak out about this topic now? Was Legina told to speak out publicly about this matter now? Yes. Is someone forcing Legina to speak out publicly about this matter for money? Is someone forcing Legina to speak out about this matter for the purposes of money? Yes. Once again, Spirit, I am going to ask for clarification. Is the R&B singer-songwriter Aaliyah the mother of this young lady, Legina? Is Aaliyah, the singer-songwriter, the mother of this young lady, Legina? That is a no, guys. Spirit, Is Robert Kelly the father of Legina? Is Robert Kelly the father of Legina? Do you see it changed on its own, guys? That is a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please confirm that Robert Kelly purposely and intentionally disregarded, neglected, and abandoned his child, Legina? Did Robert Kelly purposely disregard, neglect, and abandon his daughter, Legina? Yes. Okay. I did ask about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. I already briefly told you all about that. I would clarify it for you all right now. Um, but, that's neither here nor there. Um, it is what it is, okay? And Aaliyah is no longer with us, so, Spirit, is there some type of legal matter going on in the court of law pertaining to money or a will of some kind as it relates to this situation? Like, is there some type of monies or trust funds or um, something going on in the court of law? Or is somebody planning to send something to court in an effort to get money? Spirit is saying yes. So there's some type of, are these legal, or are these secret legal proceedings that's going on? Yes. So there's something that's going on in the court of law pertaining to money and something to do with a will. Okay. The Legina, I believe that's what her name is, that she said her name is, made reference to this, but she claimed that it was from Aaliyah, something that Aaliyah had left for her. But Spirit is saying that Aaliyah is not her real mother. This is something that she was brainwashed into believing here, okay? As you see me clarify, at some point, Legina's real mother, was a groupie, going out to concerts and different things like many girls, young girls do, and different things. And, ended up at one of R. Kelly's concerts, okay? And, either perhaps she got invited on the tour bus, or perhaps she got invited backstage, or perhaps she got invited to a hotel room or something. She ended up having sex with R. Kelly. And she got pregnant, okay? But my spirit guides are telling me that R. Kelly is aware of this secret love child, okay? And he, abandoned her on purpose. I do see where, I feel like he sent some type of hush money, like long time ago. Like, he sent some type of money long time ago for somebody to stay quiet about this or to cover this up or something like that. And I feel like this is the reason why this girl has gone through so much. They done had her under mind control. They done sent her to mental institutions. And you know what I'm saying? You know how they be trying to discredit people and make them out to be crazy and something wrong with them and all this other kind of shit when they purposely target you. See, the government do this shit all the time. It's a lot more people in this world, okay? There's people who are like government officials, politicians, and some more shit, okay? Very public, high-ranking, wealthy public officials, whether they're celebrities or they work for the government in their high ranking, who have, just like they got secret mistresses, they have secret children, okay? And usually a lot of them either, you know, pay under the table, something to keep something hidden, to see, keep something quiet, okay? But, you know, those are them that they totally disregard and neglect. This is how when they go to run for office and all this type of shit that, you know, people just come all out the woodwork and shit, you know, 15, 20, 30 years later and shit. That's how that type of stuff happen. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, and this young lady claims that she's 28 right now. So this been 28 whole years, this girl been in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, she done been sent somewhere on a back burner, okay? And even the little bit of money, it seems as if even the little bit of money that R. Kelly did think, whatever little hush money, they didn't even spend that on the child. Like, they didn't even spend that on her. You understand what I'm saying? So she was just abandoned and left out in the cold altogether. And she probably was neglected, you know, by the so-called family that she raised up with. They treated her like she was an outsider, like she was less than, because, you know, obviously she got a father that don't care nothing about her, don't love her, ain't around, ain't taking care of her. Thus, you know, obviously the mother or nobody else in the family, you know, didn't either or whatever. But that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, can you tell me, has Legina ever been in contact with R. Kelly? At any point in time in her life, has Legina ever been in contact with R. Kelly? No. Has she's never seen him in person? No. Okay. Spirit, is Legina's real mother, did she meet with R. Kelly on the tour bus? No. Did she meet R. Kelly at the concert, at a concert? Did Legina's real mother meet R. Kelly at a concert? You see that change on its own? That's a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Was Legina's mother asked to come backstage with R. Kelly? Was she given like a VIP access to come backstage with him? That's a yes. Did Legina's real mother go to a hotel room with R. Kelly? Did Legina's real mother go to a hotel room or anything with R. Kelly? And change it up again. That's a no. So this young lady, Legina's real mother, had sex with R. Kelly in backstage of a concert? Yes. So yeah, she just busted wide open backstage, honey, okay? And you know, y'all know Aura is freaky deaky, honey, okay? It was plenty girls. It's been plenty women invited backstage, okay? And obviously Legina's mama is just one of them, okay? And you know, she busted wide open backstage for him, okay? She got a little VIP access, went backstage, busted wide open for him, and you know, obviously he ran up in that thing raw. Obviously probably being on time limitation of something because she got pregnant, okay? Yeah, that's how that happened. That's what Spirit said. But I ain't the one to gossip, honey. That's what Spirit said, though, honey. But I looked at her and I knew, I could feel the emotions and the things that she was saying, and I was seeing real emotions on her face. I knew without a shadow of a doubt she was not Aaliyah's child. Period. I knew that. Okay, so I'm like, I want to know the backstory. Like, why is she saying this? What's wrong? What's going on? What's happening? You understand what I'm saying? Because these things happen. Okay, y'all. Like, I literally have. I know many of you all probably know of Rosie O'Donnell. But Rosie O'Donnell wrote a book a long time ago, and I actually have that book. I can't think of the name of it right now, but Rosie O'Donnell, she literally had this fan who was like writing her And you know, it was pulling on the heartstrings of Rosie O'Donnell. She's thinking this is a little kid, and this little kid, I think she was like, she was sick and in need, and like this little kid would get to calling. You know, at some point, you know, it went from letters to them actually talking on the phone, and all of this. Make a long story short, guys, okay, this person ended up being a full grown ass adult who was a crazed fan of Rosie O'Donnell's, who had multiple fucking personalities, okay? And one of them personalities was a little bitty fucking girl, okay? So these things do happen. You do have people who, like, you know, fell off the rocker, the elevators don't go all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got all their marbles. They lost their marbles altogether, okay? So I wanted to see so these things, I know these things happen. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these celebrities and their fans and different things, and you know, the radical ways that people will act to get close to some of these people, or get a piece of some of these people, or swindle something out of these people. So I'm not totally insensitive to these people, because you know, y'all idolize celebrities. I don't. I see them people as real, you know, regular damn people. They would be highly surprised, okay? If I was around them, I would treat their ass like regular people, like not in a disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't nothing, you know, type like that. But I would treat them the one way that they are not treated by everybody, because everybody's always up in their face. Oh, give me a picture. Oh, give me a hug. Oh, sign an autograph. Oh, can you give me this? Can I get this from? Can I get a free ticket? You know, I would not be all of that. I would treat their ass like a regular person. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just regular shit, because they are regular people, and that's the one thing that they do not get treated like, regular. You understand what I'm saying? They just so happen to be in a profession where they make a lot of damn money. Okay, they sing, they dance, they, you know, they act, they, you know, they have different type of talent, skills, or abilities. They just happen to be in a profession where they make a lot of damn money, but it don't mean that they not regular damn people. And if they are around people all day, every day, who like seemingly want shit from them, like all the time, if I was around them people, I would treat their ass so regular. You understand what I'm saying? But not in a disrespectful way. Like, I understand you are who you are. You understand what I'm saying? But it wouldn't, you don't even have to be a celebrity. It could be a politician. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Or anybody. I just treat them like they regular people. Like, I done been to governor's mansions and some more shit. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be respectful and different things like that or whatever. But y'all are regular damn people. You understand? Anyway. So I said all that to say that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be open minded with the situation, but there is something else that's going on. I knew, matter of factly, like I said, that Aaliyah was not her mother. They have no features whatsoever, and she is a shade or two, seem like darker than even R. Kelly, but it just depends, with what her real mother looks like and all this other kind of stuff. It is possible, okay? So I just wanted to see, honey, and this is what came out in the cards, child, okay? Spirit, can you clarify, has Legina's family been lying to her and keeping secrets from her entire life? Has Legina family that she grew up around been lying to her and keeping secrets from her entire life? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. If there's any other questions that you all would like me to ask my spirit guides that I haven't already answered, leave it in the description box below, or in the comment section actually. And I'll do a part 2, and I'll answer the questions from other people. Okay, there's a lot of other people who are doing videos about this, okay, but they're not quite breaking it down like this. They're just kind of giving you the backstory of Legina and, her statement of what's going on and what she said and their feelings or whatever about it. I wanted to get down to the nitty gritty, okay, of what else could possibly be going on, okay, with the situation. Okay. So we have somebody turned their back on you. So clearly somebody turned their back on this young lady. She's probably had several people turn their back on her. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? Something. What is this? There's some type of connections with a satanic cult, honey, secret societies, witch coven, or something like that going on. Persons involved in that. We got suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. We have here, you can't trust anybody. So she feels like she can't trust anybody. There's a lot of deception around her. She feel like she feel the need of watching, needing to watch her back. Okay, there's some things about a doctor. She has some type of doctor that is either keeping her drugged up or keeping her heavily diluted or under mind control or something like that. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on? So we have your daddy's side of the family, okay? So that would be that would be R. Kelly, Robert Kelly, honey, okay? Something is an inside job, okay? Somebody needs to be, this person needs to be careful about who she trusts and have caution here. I was also getting some energy. Somebody is going to try to harm her. That's what else I wanted to ask about by her speaking out about this. Okay, especially her talking about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. The part about R. Kelly and Aaliyah having a sexual relationship, let alone having a child, that part, okay? It might be scandalous for him to have some secret love child, but there's a whole lot of men in the world who have secret love children, honey, okay? But yeah, that part is what, the other part is what is, really scandalous for a lot of people. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell us, is somebody going to try to hurt Legina for speaking out about R. Kelly being her father? Is somebody going to try to hurt Legina, sacrifice her, kill her? Yes, they setting this young girl up to be sacrificed for R. Kelly. Not to mention R. Kelly gonna need a sacrifice to get back on top the way he wants to. But anyway, honey. This, we have birth mother betrayal here. So she was betrayed by her birth mother. No doubt about it. Her birth mother just isn't Aaliyah. Okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? She needs to be very careful because somebody's going to they're going to try to sacrifice her to shut her up. They're going to try to sacrifice her to shut her up. Spirit, what's going on? These MFs going crazy. So somebody can be going crazy behind the scenes. Somebody is hot-tempered and ignorant. Spirit, what else is going on? What else is going on? We got they're dangerous. Somebody is dangerous. Okay. Somebody could be dangerous that's around her or something. Okay. Yeah, there's bad vibes all around, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on with this situation? Okay. We got satanic powers that be. She's also dealing with issues from her mama's side of the family. She's definitely endured systematic abuse. We have teacher here, okay? So there's something very significant to a teacher, okay? Somebody that she refers to as a teacher who has groomed her, trained her, brainwashed her, told her certain things. We got casting curses and spells. Somebody's casting curses and spells on that young lady. We got shadow government here as well. So I feel like even the satanic powers that be know, what it is with this situation. We got MK Ultra mind control. I told you she's heavily under mind control. Somebody fucked up a long time ago, Spirit is saying. Yeah, we got satanic sellouts. A very bad person, but the secret hidden message to that is kidnapper. Somebody's a very bad person or a kidnapper. Oh, child, this is getting into some other shit. Ooh. Blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. They're planning to blood sacrifice her. They planning to sacrifice her to shut her up. We got the high priestess here, secret knowledge, secret information, occultic knowledge here, okay? Yeah. Don't let yourself think, don't lose yourself, think all is well and become someone's sacrifice. They're literally setting this girl up to be sacrificed. Like, no doubt, okay? Yeah, family disloyalty and betrayal, jealousy, envy, hate, okay? Somebody put, did I tell you they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks? Ooh, child. Ooh, wait, they done put a hit out on this girl, y'all. Dark coven. Lazy and crazy. I also see invitation for a special occasion. So if there's anybody who knows Legina, or if Legina happened to see this video, okay, anybody invites you anywhere, don't go. It's a setup, especially around this topic, around this situation, okay? Because somebody close to you is a warlock or a male witch. Somebody close to you is a warlock or a male witch. Spirit, anything else? Okay. Ooh, child. Human traffickers. This person might go missing, might end up getting snatched up, being trafficked, to be killed. We got confusion and illusion. Spirit, are there any other messages? Somebody is secretly spying on a situation. Somebody's the devil in disguise. Spirit, any other messages? There's a nurse involved in a situation here. This doctor and this nurse and this teacher, I feel like, is in control of her programming in some type of way, or her being handled in some type of way. Spirit, what other messages? Demonic possession. Are there any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Somebody doing something in secret. Protect your energy. Black female. Therapist. This girl got a doctor, a nurse, a therapist, and a teacher that's controlling her. She's under heavy fucking mind control. Heavy. Like she got handlers on deck. Listen to your intuition. Plan set up wickedness in high places. Pay attention to the signs and subliminal all around you. Spirit, are there any other messages? Any other messages I need to share with the collective? Stop, no new friends. Okay, so this person definitely don't need to invite in any new friends. Allow any new friends, okay? We have satanic ritual abuse. She's definitely endured satanic ritual abuse as well as MK Ultra mind control. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? Oh, Lord. Spirit, are there any other messages I need to share with the collective? FBI agent just tried to fall out. So there could be an FBI. The FBI could know about this situation, or the FBI could be looking into a situation, okay? Or covering up a situation, okay? But we have betrayal here. It talks about disloyalty, manipulation, liars, bad juju, deceivers, two-faced, backstabbing individuals. Spirit, are there any other messages? Are there any other messages, please? Okay. Okay, guys, honey. So, look here. That's what's going on. Child, look. This, how long is this reading? Let me see if there's any other messages. Spirit, okay? Obviously, the devil is in the details, okay? The devil was the first card that came out, that popped out here. So, Spirit say evil is as evil does, okay? This talks about wickedness, evilness, wicked cults, witch covens, devil worship, persons with addictions, bad habits, toxicity, sinister energy, witches, warlocks, demons, elite, satanic powers that be, secret society, sellouts, voodoo, black magic here. We got the Empress here, okay? So this mother, this person's real mother got a real sinister demonic attachment here, okay? And know what it is, okay? This person's Lachina's real mother is a devil worshiper. She's a sellout. She sold her soul to the devil here. We got the high priestess here, which talks about secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge. This person has also been doing some type of so this person been keeping things secret, keeping things hidden, okay? Is aware of some type of classified operations or higher powers or secret society, or she's also been involved heavily in witchcraft, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying, oof. Spirit is saying that she's a bad mother. She do spell work. She's unloving. She's into the dark arts, black magic. She's mean. She's surly. She's a witch. She's a pimping mom. She's neglectful. She's hot-tempered. She's envious and jealous of her daughter. Okay? She's very hateful. She's a narc that needs help. She's abusive. Oh, she could even be a child killer, mentally ill, selfish. She's not nurturing at all. And she's wicked. Ten of Cups here. So this family, there's a whole family dynamic of individuals who are just sinister, evil, wicked, bad to the bone, and attached to this devil energy here. Spirit, what else is going on? Okay. Yeah, it's also been secret. It's being hidden here, okay? That Legina is under mind control. She's under some type of possession or programming, MK Ultra Monarch programming. She could have also been chipped or implanted at some point in time or in her childhood. She's definitely drugged or heavily drugged, okay? She's may often be seen as spaced out, okay? But she's been controlled. She's been controlled by the powers that be. Somebody could be panicking over this situation, over this information. Yeah. Somebody is worrying, stressed, anxious, angry, or saddened about this information, about the secret knowledge getting out. Somebody Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, but the truth and the clarity is coming out about something that they tried to keep hidden, about something that they covered up or tried to cover up or keep hidden. Spirit say pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language. Okay, this could be huntings, threats, warnings, taunting, bullying, wise cries, slick shots, or just subliminal messages. But Spirit say pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language, either coming from the bad mother, because it sits here with the bad mother. We do have the earth sign here, energy, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Energy. We have the pizza card here as well, okay? Which talks about child sex rings, human trafficking, prostitution, shipping, child abuse, abductions. The sex trade. This girl, ooh, Lord have mercy. This is getting into some other information. This girl may have been pimped out and passed around when she was younger. She was used as a sex slave. She went through satanic ritual abuse. There's definitely a lot of family issues here. She's dealt with a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, a lot of neglect, betrayal, abandonment, lies, deceptions, no love. She's been isolated, left out in the cold. There's been a lot of fighting that's gone on around her. She's been treated like the black sheep, and she's had a lack of support, okay? With the moon card here, this talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, evil, shady people, decisions, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, hiding, moon magic, one feeling overwhelmed or sadness, okay? It also has a wicked type of energy to it, the unconscious, criminal activity, doubt, late night or in the wee hours of the morning, the past, as well as dilemmas, okay? Yeah. Oh, Lord. So we have here the mind control facility card. This is my experimentation, the experiment lab card here. This talks about brainwashing, MK Ultra. This talks about psych wards, monarch programming, beta sex kitten programming, demonic possession, you know, Dr. Evil, mad scientist type of energy here, okay? This young lady has experienced those things, yo. This young lady has experienced those things. She had to be really strong to deal with all the things that she has endured, okay? We also have the witchy twitchy card here. So this speaks to dark arts, blood sacrifices, rituals, okay? Evil eyes, love spells, black magic, voodoo, curses, spells, sinister energy, okay? Hexes, root work, sex magic, witch coven, secret society, Satanism, a lot of different energy here. So we have here some things are best kept secret, okay? So a lot of things hidden, a lot of things secret, okay? Pertaining to these situations that's going on here, okay? Especially when it comes to these family issues, especially to a lot of things that's been kept secret and hidden in relation to this young lady's real parents, okay? So we have the tower here, okay? That's the reason why this tower is collapsing here, okay? Suddenly, tragically, all of a sudden, out the blue, okay? Yeah. Time is money here, okay? Somebody is all about the money. Somebody is all about the money. There's somebody in the background, like some people, somebody I feel like is a money hungry gold digger. Somebody I feel like um is forcing Legina to speak. Yeah. Monarch programming card. Y'all see that butterfly on here? That's the same butterfly that I showed you in on the background of the wall of that young lady here. This is a monarch butterfly. Okay, this is my mind control programming brainwashing card here. Okay, that young lady has been through satanic ritual abuse, government experimentation, beta sex kitten program. She had probably been pimped out, passed around, and some more shit here. Okay, she had been sent to mental institutions. She had been drugged up, and she had been treated like the scapegoat her entire life. The black sheep. Spirit, are there any other messages? Okay. So we got the vinyl card here, okay? So definitely persons involved who's in the industry, who's an artist. Okay, there's a lot of, this is the T card here. So there's a lot of gossip, rumors going on about this, okay? Tabloids, news, judgment, betrayals, haters, backbiting, backstabbing, the latest scandals, okay? It basically just talks about people speaking out about what's going on here. This young lady's life is in danger though, okay? Because I feel like somebody is trying to set her up to shut her up, okay? So we have the Wi-Fi card here. This young girl's is being hacked, is being tracked, is being stalked. She's being tapped. There's some type of illegal surveillance going on. Harassment, spyware, technology, artificial intelligence, spying, ops watching, remote monitoring. Yeah, partners in crime. Somebody's partners in crime watching this young lady here, okay? This talks about scheming, con artists, manipulators, plots, plans, cold-blooded, deception, somebody being dirty, low down, crime mob type of energy here. Yeah, somebody is definitely dealing with a lot of heartache and heartbreak in a situation here. Pain, sorrow, misery, disappointment, sadness, anger, crying tears here, okay? This person really feels heartbroken over this. That's why I was telling you, like, this person, I could tell that this young lady wholeheartedly feels like what she's telling you all, okay? But I can also tell that something she's recanting from memory by what she was told, okay? And it's just like a witness on, you know, that's on the witness stands who have been coerced, or it's just like a suspect who has been coerced into committing a crime that they didn't commit. You understand, type of thing here, okay? So this is my love yourself card here, okay? This speaks to alter egos, okay? Bipolar disorder or something with swift changes or mood swings, identity issues, shattered perceptions of realities, multiple personalities, or something like that, okay? Once again, another High Priestess card wants to come out. Secret societies, occultic knowledge, secret information, authorities, elites, secret things, hidden things, okay? Spirit, somebody needs to keep their distance, or somebody has been warned to keep their distance, stay away from the enemy in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to relate to the collective pertaining to the situation? Somebody could be trying to blackmail somebody into selling out, okay? Trying to force someone to be a part of some type of witch coven or satanic cult or devil worship, secret society, sex ring, prostitution ring, human trafficking operation, or something. Somebody's trying to blackmail somebody into selling out. This is also the reason why Spirit is telling that this young lady needs to be careful who tries to befriend her or who tries to come around. Somebody's going to end up trying to blackmail her into selling out, but it's a ploy. It's a setup to sacrifice her and take her out. So this person could have a lot of ops around them here, okay? Spirit said the ops around you are gaslighting you, okay? Trickery, targeting, lies, deception, manipulation. This person is definitely under mind control and being gang stalked right now, okay? People are playing mind games with this person, okay? And this person is definitely dealing with some type of emotional abuse here, okay? This young lady, this is my orphan card here, okay? This person has been treated like an orphan their entire life. No family, no friends, okay? All alone here, okay? This person could be an introvert. They could be in hermit mode to themselves, by themselves, okay? This speaks to a lot of different things. Traffic victims, kidnapping, switched at birth. This person could have trust issues. They could have been stolen in some type of way. There could have been fraudulent adoptions that went on in some type of way. This person definitely went through childhood trauma here, okay? This person stayed to themselves, okay? This person could have even been sold to someone at some point in time as well that I'm picking up. Yeah, this person is definitely in hermit mode. They're to themselves. They're by themselves, okay? They're one who is closed off from the world. They're an introvert. They're really no bother to anyone. They're just a lonely loner type of person here. This is how I know that somebody is pressuring, forcing, coaching, coercing, or like making this person speak out now, okay? You know, when things happen, it's a reason in behind it here, okay? This person like really has no family. They have, you know, they could be friendless, okay? This person is most definitely a targeted individual. Spirit is saying here, okay? This person stay in thought a lot, okay? Go within a lot. They're dealing with some type of segregation or isolation, okay? But this person is a free thinker. Spirit, what else is going on with the situation? Are there any other messages? Somebody, they may even try to hospitalize this girl for speaking out. They may try to try to shut her up. Okay? This says they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the audacity to have take an insurance policy out on you, okay? This person is definitely dealing with some trouble in the mind here, okay? This speaks to disappointment, sadness, depression, breakups, anxiety, stress, a loss, money issues, issues with friends or family or associates, okay? There's a lot of different things that's going on in this situation here, okay? Something has come full circle though, and there's going to be a finalizing of something, there's going to be a completion of something, an ending of something, okay? Yeah, we got here, go with your gut, something just isn't right. Somebody needs to listen to the wisdom, follow the intuition, okay? The vibes are off about something, okay? Don't ignore what you feel, proceed with caution here. This person is definitely feeling loneliness right now. They are very much alone, okay? This person is being oppressed in some type of way. This person was set up for failure. Somebody could have this person on some type of contract, like blood contract in some type of way. This person is dealing with some shady people around them. Somebody may try to slip this person something, and they end up being rushed to the hospital, and they make it seem like it was some type of, like, they make it seem like this person took some drugs, or whether they make it seem like this person overdosed, or whether they make it seem like that this person has some type of addiction or something like that, or whatever. So this person really needs to be careful of who's around them. Yeah, I keep seeing that. I keep seeing 911 emergency hospital and overdose here, okay? Somebody's either going to try to drug this girl, or if she does take any type of drugs or anything or something like that, like there could be an overdose or something like that. But I feel like somebody is trying to do something to set something up to make her a patient, send her to rehab, or or something, the hospital, in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion here, okay? They're trying to shut her up. It's being done on purpose because they're trying to shut her up, okay? Yeah, they say, how bad do you want it here, okay? Illuminati wants your mind, soul, and your body. Don't let, it talks about individuals selling their souls for crappy deals, making bad choices. There being more to life than fame and fortune here, okay? There's definitely a lot of talk that's going around about what's happening, what's going on, okay? This is a cold-blooded killer death card here. Somebody is going to try to take this person out. Something is going to happen with this young lady, and they're going to make it seem like, oh, she was crazy. She was out her mind all alone. She's on drugs. She's crazy or something. She's either going to die, or she's going to end up inpatient in the hospital or rehab or something like that. But it's a setup. It's a setup, and it's literally being done on purpose to shut her up, okay? But it's either going to kill her or it's going to hospitalize her for a very long time. Because they want to keep her from speaking. They want to keep her from speaking. And because that's what I was telling you all in the beginning. It's not even just the fact that she has come out and said, you know, hey, I'm, you know, the secret love child of R. Kelly. It's the fact that she is placing R. Kelly and Aaliyah in a relationship and having sex. You know what I'm saying, which would make a very compromising situation if you count back as to how old Aaliyah would have been at the time for this to have occurred, okay? So there's multiple factors to this here, okay? But I'm telling you, somebody is going to try to set her up to shut her up here, okay? They're going to try to sacrifice her, okay? They really want to kill her off because her family wants some type of money. The people that she's been raised up around, that's been lying to her, wants some type of money here, okay? So they're going to send somebody in to try to shut her up, okay? Because you remember the doctor, the nurse, the teacher, and a therapist came out and shit. Somebody is going to try to, if this girl don't do drugs on her own, somebody's going to slip her something, but that way they're going to spin it. If it hit it, like, because they're going to do it, and because she has became so popular online about what she's talking about and everything, they will publicize this and make it seem like, oh, she's some crazy whack job and she just an overdose and either died, or she didn't overdose and ended up in the mental institution or hospital or something. And they're going to publicize that, and then everybody's going to say, oh, yep, okay, I told you that person was crazy, didn't know what they were talking about, you know, type of thing, how people do, you know. But yeah, honey, that's what I got here, child. Okay. Anyway, girl. But this family of hers been doing a whole lot of lying, deceiving, manipulating, sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something that, you know, they didn't have going on and they've been doing. But I'm telling y'all, okay, you got to pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms, okay? If you look that girl in the eyes, even when she wasn't, because she didn't start doing videos until, well, she started doing videos. These last couple videos is where you seen her crying. And because she got such backlash about the videos of her coming out and speaking, different things like that or whatever, which on some of them she tried singing. She can't sing, you know, too well, just being honest. Or what have you. So people started, she was like saying people were cyberbullying her and calling her a lie and this, that, and the other or whatever. And those videos were the ones where she actually shed tears. But if you look at her other videos, get as close to your screen on whatever devices that you are on, if you need to look closely. I can see it from distances away, okay? Her eyes are extremely glossy and they're watered up. Even in some of her first videos, she was already emotional and looking like she was about to cry, okay? That says a lot. A person that's coming on being a goofball, lying to you, pranking you, just telling you a lie, just, being on some fuckery, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's not going to have tears in their eyes, or watered up eyes, or looking afraid in the face while they're telling you what they're telling you, or they're not going to tell you about something or tell you a story pertaining to something with serious in-depth feeling and emotions. Okay, you have to understand what I mean to really be able to get the concept of where I'm coming from with this. Okay, but you have to look at everything in its entirety. Okay, this girl has been brainwashed. She has been dumbed down. Somebody has lied to this girl and told her. I just told you all the trauma that she's been through. This girl done been, I guarantee you, this girl done been to facilities. She's probably even been to foster homes before. Okay? She's been in institutions and all kinds of things before. She's been used, abused, passed around, neglected, betrayed, all kinds of shit this girl has endured. Okay? And that's what she ain't told you. I told you that. You understand? For you to get an understanding of the mind frame this girl is really in. But look around her, bruh. There's monarch butterflies everywhere, bruh. There are diehard Aaliyah fans right now who don't have drawings and different things like this on the wall. This is programming, y'all. This is programming. This was done to her on purpose. Y'all gotta see. Y'all gotta see it. Just, look closely. Look closely. Okay? Because a lot of times, you can tell when somebody being a goofball. You can tell when somebody just lying. Shooting the shit with you. Don't have the appropriate emotions for what they're saying is going on. You understand what I'm saying? If a person just told you their child died and they don't shed a fucking tear, and they keep on deflecting and talking in circles and talking about every damn thing except for the fact that their child died, how their child died, and how they are hurt and affected by this, that is a person who is hiding something from you, who is lying to you. When a person tells you, my only source of transportation has been sabotaged, ruined, gone, and they ain't upset, they don't shed a tear, they are nothing, these are not the appropriate emotions with what somebody is telling you. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody told you, oh shit, man, I just stabbed myself in the leg with a butcher knife, and they said it so calmly, and wasn't shedding a tear about it, wasn't hollering and screaming about it, or wasn't in a panic about it, you know what I'm saying, or anything, you were like, something's fucked up with your emotions. You just said a butcher knife is through your leg. Like, why your emotions ain't in balance with what you saying is going to fuck on. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like saying somebody come to you and say, oh, I work at the bank, girl. Somebody came in there and was shooting up in the bank today. What? Okay, but it just sounds bland and unemotional, and there's no sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? You're like, your feelings ain't like, your emotions, ain't lining up with what the hell you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? And this is often how you can catch crisis actors. Crisis actors is just the worst. They be having these people on the scene to be seen. They the first ones on the scene to be seen. And they act like they seen everything. They be in a nightclub that they just claim they got shot the hell up. Some mad lone wolf shooter and came in here spraying bullets everywhere. They try to make you believe that they escaped with their life by the hair of their chin, baby. Telling you the story and everything. And they ain't scared, they ain't crying, they ain't afraid, they don't look like they've been in a ruffle or a scuffle. They're smiling and laughing and skipping and jumping. And why are you even still on the scene? hours and hours in the hell hours afterwards. Okay? I guarantee if you would ask yourself, if you was in a building right now somewhere and shots rang out, what is the first thing people are going to do? Run. Get the hell away as fast as you can. So ask yourself, why when these things happen, people linger around, they best be laughing and talking about it and their feelings and their emotions. This is how you know when somebody is lying to you. Their feelings and their emotions are not aligned with what the hell they're telling you. You understand? There's lies and deceptions in the midst of what this young lady is saying as far as Aaliyah go, as far as Aaliyah being her mother goes, okay? But there's sincerity in her voice and in her emotions when she tells you these things, because that is what has been programmed into this girl's head. That is what she has been brainwashed to believe. Thus, that's what she believed. Okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay? If it was something else, I would straight up tell you, I don't discriminate. Period. I don't care who you are. I can't do nothing but tell you exactly what I see, exactly what come out in these cards. This ain't got nothing to do with like or dislike or anything like that. I am non-biased. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't tell you nothing but what comes out in these cards, okay? Or any other ways that I get answers from my spirit guides. Look closely, listen closely, look at the signs and the symbolisms. Look at this young lady's real reactions, real emotions and things. Step outside of yourself. Y'all know when somebody is bullshitting y'all, pranking y'all, joking with y'all, just habitually lying to y'all. You understand? They couldn't put on a serious face if they want to. They might try, but they'll break character midway. Ain't nobody doing no 20-30 minute video with you, telling you something with tears in their eyes, glossy eyed, wholeheartedly telling you something that they deeply feel in their heart, and with all sincerity sharing this with you, because this is this person's truth, what they believe to be their truth. Yes, there's lies in what she said as far as Aaliyah being her mother, but that's because what she was told, bruh. She's under mind control, bruh. R. Kelly is in fact her father, though, according to what spirits say. And you know about him. And years ago, he sent hush money to the girls, the family, whoever the family is that she ended up with, growing up with, or whatever. And they didn't spend not a dime on her, which she also told you in her videos. They used her, they abused her, they mistreated her. They casted her aside and they treated her like the black sheep, because she was the child of somebody who didn't want her and wasn't doing nothing for her, so they mistreated her too. That's where that girl's torment, and torture started. Well before any mental disability that they implanted in her. So y'all need to understand, a lot of people ain't born. You can be born with a learning disability. You could be, or end up having a learning disability. You can be born with a physical disability. Okay? A lot of mental disabilities are created in people. You understand? Because of tortures and torments and trauma and different things that a person has been through. That creates alters. That creates mental disabilities. That creates all types of things. The shattering of the brain, of the mind, the mental instability. That is what creates mental illness. You're not born with mental illness. Mental illness is created. I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you could do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also locate or follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with an underscore between each word. For any of you who are interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App at $tiff.diamond36 or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Another thing, guys, you have to ask yourself is, how old was Legina's real mother when she had her encounter with R. Kelly? Okay? Because we get that she was a groupie. We get that she met him at a concert. We get that she was invited backstage and got down with him sexually backstage. That was the information that I got. How old was she then? There may be also something that the hush money was for or covered up, because you have to understand, you don't have sex with somebody and know the next damn day that you're pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, a female could be a month or two before she find out that she's pregnant. Okay, some females even have one or two more cycles after they get pregnant. Okay, a lot of time most chicks won't, you know, it don't ring the alarm that something wrong and made a mistake until you miss that cycle. But shit, you might have, you know what I'm saying, did something a month or two ago, you understand, and you still had your cycle, so you thought you was straight. Okay, then you miss that cycle, you go to the doctor, come to find out you already like 2 months pregnant, you didn't even know it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and you have to take that in consideration, because even when her real mother would have found out that she was pregnant with her, how did she then get into contact again with R. Kelly? You understand what I'm saying? So, but obviously something transpired, because at some point he did pay somebody, this family, hush money about his encounter with her, or either this was hush money about the fact that she hadn't got pregnant by him. Okay, but yeah, that's that on that. Anyway, guys, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.